being able to watch the strides that they'd made over the course of the season and all the work that they'd put in, it was great to watch, that pay off for them. And not only for, my fellow rookies, but all my teammates. Everybody worked hard this year and made, huge improvements, and, it kind of paid off in the win column for us, as well as, just our ability as individuals and as a team. We made great strides together.
So next on the list, we got the Oklahoma City Thunder. In my opinion, this team has the brightest future in the league. A lot of things to like about this team. They are actually the youngest team in the league as well, and they could only get better through picks and acquisitions. Before I get into it, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate it. Thank you. So, one of the things I like, obviously, this is a young team. They have the potential to be good for a couple of decades, and I like their whole concept of positionless basketball. To have a lot of playmakers on their team, a lot of high IQ players, from your point guard all the way up to your center. When you see their whole play style, it's a lot of ball movement, a lot of off the ball movement. A lot of shiftiness, makes it hard for the D to keep up. I really like that because at first I wasn't really too sure about Shai and Josh Giddey, being that Josh Giddey is a point guard and he's not really that quick, but he's definitely a high IQ player. And if you have the ability to read 10 steps ahead on offense and on defense, that could make up for your lack of quickness. And like I said, I see their concept. It's not only for their guards. They have it for everyone, for their wings, for their bigs. When you look at the two Jalens, one of them is a small forward, the other is a center, but they're both big and they move very well without the ball. They pass the ball very well, high IQ, so that's really good. Isaiah Joe also fits in very well. Good shooter, doesn't hold the ball a lot. I think that's just a really good concept, and I know it's nothing new about having playmakers, but I think OKC is really doing it the right way. And when you look at the way they play and the players they have currently, I think this is a perfect example of the whole idea of positionless basketball, high IQ playmaking ability, so it's very interesting, and I think they'll be really fun to watch next year. Especially, don't forget my guy there, Chet Holmgren. He'll be back. He should be back next year, and I think he'll fit into that system of ball movement, off the ball movement. He spreads the floor. I think he'll do a lot for the team. So they're looking really good. In terms of their draft pick, I think they're supposed to be picking somewhere around the 12th pick. It'd be interesting to see what gap they feel needs to be filled. I would say maybe another wing that could shoot, a decent defender. Now, I do think they should add some more seasoned players because I think all of their players are under 25. And it'd be good to have some seasoned players who can mentor the young guys. And let's just say they get into the playoffs next year, which is not far-fetched. It'd be good to have some guys who've been there, done that. It's kind of tough if you have a team full of guys under 25 going into the playoffs. That's tough. doesn't really matter the talent. It's tough for me to go with a team who are filled with a bunch of guys who've never been to the playoffs and bet that they can take it anywhere. So they do need some seasoned vets, some guys who've been around and can help mentor the young guys and who aren't like, nothing's new. Like, if they get to the playoffs, it's not like it's the first time. So yeah, but it's hard for me to say what they really need other than that, because they're doing so well in terms of making their acquisitions, getting the right players for the system that they're trying to put together. So I like what OKC is doing, and I'm just watching. I'm just gonna watch and learn from what it is they're doing, because it's very interesting. And I will keep you guys posted if there's any new updates. But for now, I'll leave it at that. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.